Bam, bam, bam. Shout out to each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so much for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, baby. As we start another beautiful day, I feel great today. How you feeling? Kicking it with the Lifer, baby. Shout out to each and every one of you for jumping on in. Let's get that monitor up and running. Boom, boom, boom. Shout out to each and every one of you. What a blessed day. I feel alive, man. I just feel amazing. Shout out to everybody here. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. We're going to jump into Bitcoin right away. Not a lot to talk about. It stayed in the flag all night long sideways. It's exactly where we left it last night at 16,950. Can you believe that? Sideways behavior, sideways action. That stochastic is low, wants to make a bit of a move. A flag is consolidating. Also, on the 1 hour time frame, we're getting the tight moving averages. The 200 is getting back into the zone. That's a good sign for a possible continuation pattern. We also have the shoulder, this head and the shoulder, which to me is somewhat negated. Really didn't play out, went sideways. What we want to see is we want to stay inside the zone. We want to hold these consolidated resistance. We want to keep this area. Can we get above the high volume node and fly all the way up to the low liquidity zone? And then when we zoom out and we look at like a daily chart or a bigger chart like the 3-day chart, which I've been really focused on, the 3-day chart, I've been looking at this idea here that once we get above this high volume node, hold on, whoa. Once we get above this high volume node, hold on, show me the love. Something's going on here. Hold on one second. Like whoa. There it is here. So look, once we blast up, this is our next area of liquidity. See this? Right here, 20,000. So this is just what I'm talking about on the 3-day. Let me go to the daily. It will show better, right? But so once you get above a high volume node, you're likely to get to the next high volume node. What's going on there? Okay. That's just something that I'm going over a lot and discussing, all right? Bring it back. See, this is what I'm saying. We got above this high volume node. You're likely to head all the way up here to 19,000. That's just how it works. We're inside of the low liquidity zone. We get above this area, we're going to fly right up to the zone. Just like we fell down, we can fall up. This is heavy consolidation with some bullish divergence. Look at the bullish divergence that was established here. Look at that. Sharp swing up with the swing down. It's telling us that could definitely be a bottom for a move back to the upside. Sorry, it took me a second to find that node. I just had a memory of it. I'm like, but I want to show everybody exactly what I'm looking at. So today, what do I see happening for Bitcoin today? It's high volatility. Remember that. I took money out of my trade because I don't want to be in the high volatility. Took 11% out of Doge 3L last night for some gains. Who made gains last night with the Lifer? Who made gains with the Lifer? Who's part of the gains crew? Who made a loss but learned from the loss? Hey, I learned from my losses. My losses create the gains. Without the losses, I never would have made a gain, right? If I didn't have loss, I never would have made a gain. We're also talking about how price action is going to jettison probably to the 200 simple moving average. We talked about this. We're going over it. When it finally happens, we will see this occur. And then can we get the blast of the measured move to 17,800? We did break above this high volume node, suggesting we could continue to the upside. So just something to think about. We're inside this beautiful flag on the 4-hour time frame. We still got a MACD ready to move. We even have the RSI inside of a flag ready to move. And we are curving. It's not perfect, but right now we're down and we could curve right back up. This could be the shoulder, the head. We could just be making a right shoulder. I see this sometimes here on the, we could just making this kind of shoulder, head, and a shoulder to the upside. I've seen that many times. Let's go and look at the 15-minute. That even is scooping and showing signs of sideways behavior. Sorry, I hit auto, and that will just clean it up for you. Get out of there. So it's just showing signs that we're inside of a flag, okay? So I'm going to watch this flag for most of the day, and it suggests that it's more likely we break up than break down, but anything is possible, all right? One other thing I'm looking at, and that's one chart. I have 5 charts I want to show you today, okay? The second chart I want to show you is the total market cap, all right? That's why I said these 5 charts you must see. I wasn't playing clickbait with you. I'm dead serious. So I'm alive serious. I don't like using that word, right? I'm alive serious. But look, the total market cap. Where do we sit? Where do we stand? Well, I'll show you right now. If I can bring down this MACD. So when I say that the MACD was too big, I got to just reiterate that. So up, down, we're getting tight inside this channel, right? Either direction, we are overbought. The daily suggests we will come down for a double bottom at $740 billion. I've been talking about how much we have to hold above $800 billion. Can we get the move up first right here to about 865? Then the daily will take over. That's what we're looking for. I want to see 800 billion hold. I've been talking about it for days now, over and over again. It's my level to watch. $800 billion. Want to really make sure that that level holds. Super important to me. So we're going to watch this closely and this upper trend line. We want to make sure this closes. So this flag is intact so far. We're going to see what the 4-hour can do. Lack of bearish momentum showing signs of a move. So the flag is the same here on total as it is on Bitcoin. And then we go to ETHBTC. This is the leading indicator of the altcoins. We want to see this continue up this trend and get tighter and tighter for ETH to break out against Bitcoin. This is also something that we're looking at, creating a catalyst for a bit of an alt move into the spring of 2023. Alt spring could be coming on us in 2023. That's the third chart I want you to see. And then AVAX 3L looking like it's in a tight channel. The 50-minute does not agree, right? But the 1-hour ain't too shabby, and the 4-hour is resetting. This is an ascending triangle. I do see the shoulder, head, and a shoulder. I do see that. I'll put that out there, but I'm just watching this consolidation on AVAX 3L. Bitcoin breaks out of the flag. This is going to break out for a possible gain of 19%. And I've been watching Doge 3L as well. I took profits. Why? Because the 4-hour got overbought. It was a quick, beautiful gain. I got in at the very bottom of the channel. So to me, I took 11%. But in total, I was up about 14 or 15, maybe even 20 last night while I was asleep. Beautiful move for Doge 3L. If you had taken it, we talked about it earlier yesterday. And I don't mind just taking a little bit of a scalp out of the game. Is there more coming? Possible retest here on that 15-minute. I'd be looking for a continuation pattern. It's in a giant cup and handle that could continue to the upside for possibly even more from where we're at, about 36.77, 70%. The 77 every single time. So those are the 4 charts that I'm looking at. And, you know, I want to spotlight something. Shout out to MCELROY11. His name is MCELROY Cullen. He said, if you could, say a prayer for my little man, Beckett. He was life-flighted to Vanderbilt Children's Hospital yesterday afternoon with a heart complication. Moment of silence right now. If that was my child, I would be beside myself. I don't even know how I would be able to do my live stream. Looking at this is giving me so much pain, but I also have so much hope. And I believe that if we all sit together right now and we all pray, that this kid will make it. So I want a moment of silence right now for this little kid. I don't care what Bitcoin's doing. I don't care what the charts are doing. There's a man out there and a woman out there that can't breathe. They're thinking about their kid. Right? Imagine if that was my daughter. How could I live my life? How could I go and do my screen share? How could I go and do what I do every single day if my daughter was plugged up? So a moment of silence right now. I'm going to pray from the bottom of my heart for this kid to make it, no matter what. Dear Lord, give us every power in this world, in this time. Please pray for this young child. If you take him in the greatest way possible for whatever reason. But if you don't, make him have the greatest life ever and produce such a beautiful impact on all of us. A moment of silence for this child. May he make it, for the parents that love him so much and for all the people that are waiting for him to survive. Imagine if that was your daughter. Imagine if that was your son. Imagine if that was someone in your life. And it is someone in our life. It's a human being that we know. We don't have to know the human being to know a human being. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to know a human being to know there's a human being suffering. We are all one being. We are all one together in this world. Your pain is my pain. My gain is your gain. We are in this together. People need to realize that 100%. We are in this together. And I saw this by Lifer friend, man. I just saw it on my feed this morning, and it hit me hard. It hit me hard. Twittergate flying around, too. We got a lot of information coming at it. You know, the truth will always be revealed. The truth will be revealed. I used to tell everyone, man, the truth will be revealed. And people didn't believe me. People thought I was... Man, I've been spot on since day one. Spot on about Bitcoin. Spot on about Gilvid. Spot on about all these other things. Most people thought I was crazy. Heck, I'll teach you about underwater submerged objects. I'll teach you about so many things you never even thought about. Oh my gosh, but that hit me hard. That hit me really, really hard. So anyway, what I see happening for Bitcoin was in the flag. I showed you my measured move, and it's likely we go sideways or to the upside. However, this heavy volatility, we also have resistance here at 17,200. We must get back above 17,200 to remain bullish. Okay, that's just a crucial area. We come up there, we could make an M pattern and dump. It could be cat ears. So we're watching that closely, but this flag is looking beautiful, and the sideways consolidation is good for Bitcoin. Shout out to my team who got 200% out of FRR. 200% gains from the flag. I put this flag out. It dipped a little bit, but continued to the upside. And I put this flag out when it first started. I put this on the radar at 00071. It's up huge from when I first put it out. And then my team was able to find other areas to get in on these flags. And FRR would bang to the upside. Bang to the upside. What a beautiful move. FRR. They also had Ori. Shout out to Sean with Ori. Looked like you guys were on MCELROY too as well. And GRIN for massive gains. And GRIN just continues to rip for whatever reason. Look, and now it rips out this flag. You know who likes GRIN, likes to pump GRIN is Da Vinci. Yeah, that's one of his favorite little coins to beat up on Bitcoin. So these coins are breaking moves and making gains. I took profits on Doge 3L. Looked like it was a good idea here. Might bounce off of the retest of the 15-minute. But that 4 hours very overbought. Heated me to get out. And look, a good thing I did. Would have lost all the profits. So that's why I scalp and get in and get out. Don't be afraid to sell. You must sell. I show everyone what I sell all the time. I sold the other day. I sold today. I'm constantly showing you my sells. Why? To give you confidence. You got to learn how to sell. You got to take profits. In and out, in and out. Nobody ever went broke taking profits. All right. I'm looking at Ape 3L in a possible flag here on the 1 hour. A little overbought, but it's in this giant cup and handle. All right. 4 hour does have momentum to the upside. And that's 6 hours ready to rock. The 6 hour looks absolutely beautiful for Ape 3L too, and this cup and handle could continue. I'm looking at BNB. BNB 3L is also on my radar. Personally in the trade, just to make it clear. Trading BNB 3L. I like this cup and handle on the 6 hour. I'm going for it. I'm taking a shot at the unknown kid. No, but I'm taking a shot. 72% gains. I threw my loins in there. And so I did open up this trade. I'm in BNB 3L down about 1.5% right now as we speak. And just waiting on this to occur. But I like the 1 hour, the 6 hour time frame. I see what I'm saying. This point of control, we're gone. We get above it, we are gone. Bitcoin struggles. This does dump to the downside and everything changes. It's okay. I'll take a stop loss and I'll move on. But I like what I'm seeing for this cup and handle for BNB 3L. Everybody, that is your quick 15-minute update throughout the day. I don't want to keep too much of your time on the weekend. I'll be back tonight for Bitcoin and the weekly candle close. Let me jump on into the chat. Let me say hi to everybody. God bless you. We got Wendizzle. We got CNC Ireland. 3 things you cannot hide from: the sun, the moon, and the truth. I love it. My sermon this morning was about seeing the needs in people's lives and being moved with compassion. Well done, Sam. Hey, man, I try to spread the God's word, man, every chance I get. Lord, please don't take him and let him lead a life of greatness with his mom and dad. Love you, little man. Hey, God bless you. Thank you for everyone that sent prayers in to that little man. I truly believe he's going to make it. I have faith. And God, I have faith in my people. I have faith in prayer that we can get there. So shout out to Miss Jackson. Shout out to Master of None. Shout out to Dana Schwartz. Shout out to every single person who dived on into the live stream and made it an amazing experience. Every single time I touch the mic, it's a beautiful time. I know it is with each and every one of you. I'll see you all tonight. Thank you so much for being here. This is your Bitcoin and your altcoin update for the morning, Sunday, December 4th. I'll see you tonight at Bitcoin and the weekly candle close. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. God bless. And I'll see you on the next live stream, 8 p.m. tonight. We do this every single day without a day off. This update is to show you the kind of updates you get in my Discord if you join for $3 a day, $2.70 a day for the bear market price. And what you do, you get an update in the morning right when I wake up at 7, 8 in the morning, sometimes even 6 and 5 in the morning. You get updates in the middle of the day, hour after the live stream at 3, and you get updates before I go to bed, constantly taking you through what's happening in the markets, total market cap, Bitcoin, dollar index, and more. Be prepared. Get your daily updates every single day for $2.70 a day and have access to my thoughts, my dreams, and everything else that's going on so I can vibrate you to the highest vibration possible. Follow me to the sun, baby. Let's do it. I love you all. Have a great day. Be safe, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Crypto is life. Peace.